MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Braves.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Warren Spahn will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield.
Leading
Should
off
be fun to
for
watch.
the Yankees, the left fielder, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7:07.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Spahn has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Martin stands at first with 1 out. Fastball well outside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs,
and on the 8th pitch, left 1 out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. First and second now, one man out. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Coming to the plate now, Elston Howard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Two down, runners at first and second. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The set and the 2-2.
That's the ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Full count still. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Hank Bauer, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1.
2 out, bases loaded. The 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jimmy Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Johnny Logan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Brown on at first, nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Hank Aaron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here it is on 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line drive to left. But he makes the catch, and that ball may have been hit too hard to try and score on the catch as the out is recorded in left.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joe Adcock.
Striding into the box, Joe Adcock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Braves will strand three. Still no score. Digging in now, Gil McDougall.
The third baseman, Gil McDougall.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So striding forward now, number 17. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Crandall has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now. Nails Potter. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready now, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and one. Here it is. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. McDougal stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
The center fielder, number 38.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Dale Crandall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Runner's going. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 14 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. The pitcher, Warren Spahn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter,
and
number 4.
with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. At the plate, Jimmy Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Martin will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Will move to the third with no score. At the plate, Billy Martin. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, Billy Martin.
first offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Mantle. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock at the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, number 26. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Catcher.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Elston Howard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Covington. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in, Hank Bauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Logan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Logan.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Hank Aaron, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
High and deep to straightaway right. Bauer going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's safe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Logan takes his lead at third with 1 away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Now to the plate, Wes Covington, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. And it's 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. We're back to even now after the sac fly. And stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Adcock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box now, number 38. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Grounded to the right, scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the 1. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. All tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gil McDougall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Struck him out.
Now batting, number 17.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nails Potter.
Settling in now, Nails Potter. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in now, number 14, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. One and two. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Brown is there. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. So striding in, Dale Randall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dale Randall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
In now, Warren Spahn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mantle. 1 out. Ready once again,
Now
Jimmy
back.
Brown.
Second
He flew
baseman.
out in his last at-bat.
Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mantle. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Mantle isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Bueller. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Hank Aaron, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Logan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes a called strike 1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees 1. Leading off the inning, Billy Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Billy Martin.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out to left. Covington is there. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Brown ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Ready for another shot now, number 26. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That's inside. 2-0.
2-0's the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Ready for another chance. Elston Howard, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Oh, 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Hey, Bauer.
Stepping into the box, Hank power. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Howard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Well, this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
The batter
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Wes Covington. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0. Yanked hard but foul to the right. The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
now batting, first base.
So digging in now, Joe Adcock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Cal Noble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Cal Noble.
Digging in once again, Gil McDougal.
The third baseman, Gil McDougal.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, number 17. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Two 2-0 now. Noble, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Strike taken up in the zone. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nail.
Yogi Berra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Yogi Berra.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, number 14.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 14. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bob Grimm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for New York, number 55, Bob Grimm.
Stepping in for the Braves, number 38. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Lee May will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Lee May.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2.
Your
Terry
attention, please.
Fox is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Braves.
start inning number 7.
Number 18, Terry Fox.
Standing in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he
Mantle.
definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Aaron has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 26. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Digging in now
43,
for the Yankees,
Elston
Elston Howard.
Howard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jimmy Brown.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and Atlanta has taken a 3-2 lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
In now, Johnny Logan. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron. Popped up. Number 26 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's high.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
And I'm sure the manager is just
Now
fine with that.
batting,
I mean,
left
it's
fielder.
better to battle a slugger
Left.
like that to the end and end up
Covington.
walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Riding in once again, Wes Covington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Matthews is off of first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Claude Raymond has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Claude Raymond.
Leading off the inning, Hank Bauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives into deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Digging in to try it again, Gil McDougall, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. So stepping in, number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A man at third with 1 away. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Here's the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
The 2-2. Slow little roller to third. And there are 2 away now. Number 25 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25.
And that misses inside, 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Two and two. Here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Aaron looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Phillips.
Into the box, number 14. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped him up. Matthews in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Al Reynolds is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Joe Adcock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Joe Adcock.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. 38. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, number 38. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Reynolds, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ennis to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Down in order go the Braves. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Don McMahon
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Right.
Now batting, Billy Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Outside.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Number 26 will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Mantle leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. Elston Howard will be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, Elston Howard, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Hank Bauer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Yanks strand a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Red Barrett comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 38, Red Barrett.
Frank Torrey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Torrey.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mantle. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 4.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jimmy Brown. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box, Johnny Logan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Brown leads off first with one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Hank Aaron. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. A runner on first with two away. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.